At this point, it's an honor for me to introduce the President of New York University, Dr. Elgin Williams.
You could stand up the whole while I talk. Don't recommend it. Good evening, everybody. It's my pleasure to be here and to say that I come to represent the most important people present tonight. And they're not the people sitting in the middle rows. I'm a parent, so I come to represent parents and spouses, friends who surround them. They're got arms on your right, arms on your left, and behind you. And they're the folks who got you here. And they're the folks who made you come here to celebrate. Very often students don't like to go to commencement ceremonies. And we know who the ceremonies really are for. So it's up to you now. Would you like to salute the people who love you? Give them a hand. I can also say just the following, that we're very proud of you. We had a wonderful report at the University of New York Times on March 20th. That day is indelibly embedded in my mind. And when you have that, you say, why is that so? Folks behind me, folks out there, faculty, administration, they're responsible. And the parents and friends who sent you here, signed the checks, God bless them, they're responsible. But most of all, very, very smart students are responsible. So we thank you first for being good students, for doing. When people talk about this generation of college students being into themselves, it's not clear that they even know about New York University. That's not the way it is here. So for being good students, we salute you. For being good neighbors, we salute you. And I salute you also for something I hope you will be, and that is good friends. You're going to hear.
Thank you, John. I'm delighted to welcome all of you here. I know that in the audience, both students and parents, there are some extraordinary emotions, especially that of pride, and especially on the part of the parents, perhaps a profound sense of financial relief as well.
That's for sure.
But you should be relieved, and you should certainly be proud for
grade point average graduating class to Jennifer M. Cohen. Jennifer will also be receiving the Delta Sigma Pi Scholarship Key Award, which is presented to the senior with the highest academic average. Congratulations, Nancy. To an outstanding senior at the Stern School of Business, undergraduate college, on the basis of academic excellence and service to the college, Jeffrey M. Woga. On the basis of his or her scholastic record and participation in university or college activities, to Ishing Sun. Counsel to, of course, Jennifer Louis.
Good evening, everyone. It is my pleasure to announce the Stern Departmental Awards. First, for the Accounting Department, the F.W. LaFrance and Company Prize to Rakesh Motwani.
Will be presented by Ms. Ching Sun, the External Vice President of the Stern Student Council.
Hi, just to let you know basically what this Teacher of the Year award is. We started last year, it's a recent award, and as students we felt that there was a need to not only recognize but honor certain professors who may or may not be outstanding researchers, rather we focused on those teachers who serve to inspire students within the classroom. When the selection committee and I sat down to evaluate evaluate the various nominations that were submitted by the other students, we established some criteria to evaluate the students, but to evaluate the teachers by. We felt that the teachers should be very enthusiastic and should be able to motivate the students in the field of study that they teach in. Most importantly, we felt that the teacher should care for their students. When evaluating all the nominations, we found one teacher fit this description to a T. He's known to stay in his office and help people with their job search by going over resumes and cover letters until even 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. On behalf of the students at the Stern School of Business, it is my honor to present this year's Teacher of the Year Award to Professor Richard Hendler.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks. About 3 weeks ago, Ishin and Jennifer approached me at a senior dinner, and they informed me unofficially that I had won this Teacher of the Year award. They didn't realize that a few moments before they told me this, my wife had telephoned telling me that she was in labor, and that she would greatly appreciate it if I would get home as quickly as possible. So I made a quick and polite exit. I went home, picked up my wife, and we left for the hospital. At the hospital, the doctor told us that she was in labor, but she was in inactive labor, and that we would be delivering a child in a few days. Sure enough, 2 days later, we delivered our third child, Justin. The following day, I received a telephone call from a professor here at New York University. With marvelous and great enthusiasm, he congratulated me. He said it's a wonderful, wonderful experience. He said one day that he wished he could share this moment, and that he was certain it was an incredible day for me. I quickly responded by first saying thank you, and second by saying yes, it is an incredible day. It's a beautiful day. It's a day filled with joy and love and strong emotions. It's a wonderful day. And I used every single adjective and adverb found in Webster's dictionary to describe this momentous occasion. And then he interjected, he says, wow, now I understand why you won the Teacher of the Year award. And I said, I was puzzled. I said, I thought you were calling to congratulate me on the birth of my son, not receiving this Teacher of the Year award. But upon immediate reflection, and I truly mean immediate reflection, I realized that those same emotions and thoughts that I feel and felt about Justin, I feel and I felt about the class of 1995. You, the students. Narrowly gifted group of students. You are energetic, you are courteous, you are bright, you are filled with excitement, filled with joy, you are extremely and highly intelligent, and you are critical thinkers. You are the best and the brightest graduating students in the world, and I mean that. If you look to your left, and if you look to your right, and you look to yourself, you, your friends, and your colleagues will be the future professional, business, and political leaders in the future. You will be the CEOs, the COOs, the CFOs, the marketing department heads, the finance department heads, the management department heads. Some of you will be great attorneys, and even some of you will be mayors, congresspersons, and even perhaps the President of the United States. All of you possess the necessary characteristics and personality traits that are critical in succeeding in today's world. So it is a great pleasure for me to receive this award from an extraordinarily talented group of students. And it is a great pleasure and privilege to have taught a lot of you. You make teaching a joy. You make teaching a delight. You make my life happier, and brighter. It is as though I gave birth to many new sons and daughters. It's been a wonderful, wonderful experience. I congratulate you, the class of 1995, and I salute you. Before I conclude, there's a very important group of people here today, very dear to all of our hearts, your family and your friends. So I take the President's lead and I ask you, the students that are graduating here today, to kindly stand, turn around, and applaud your parents, your grandparents, your siblings, your cousins, your uncles and your aunts, and your friends. On behalf of the President of New York University, on behalf of all the deans, on behalf of all the faculty, I salute you and I congratulate you and your family. Best of luck, and I am sure, and I am certain, your future will be bright with endless accomplishments. Shoot for the stars. Thank you.
Jennifer Louie. Jennifer M. Cohen. Shani Morris.
Stephen J. Ancona. Dan Mintz. Vikas Dayal. Vikram Agarwal. Joanna Lee. C. Lee.
There he goes.
Young Sun Choi.
1995. Stern Business.
Evan Renee Gilbert. Pasqualina Montanelli.
Allie.
Eli NYU. Abraham Adam Hanna. David Langford.
Special hello from Mr. Hender.
Michael K. Choi.
Yeah, if you go upstairs in the corner.
Allie, tell me when they're coming. Allie, where's Eli? Allie, go get one for Jenny.
Slow motion, just for
On pigskin.
Procession has started. Eli's college graduation. What an exciting, thrilling day. Eli, we love you and we wish you all the best. We have no idea where you are, but you're coming somewhere down the road. We're in Washington Square Park. Trying not to rain. Your school should be coming up, Eli. We don't have such great seats, but we made it into the park. Terry got here a little late. Hazika, she was huffing and puffing with her belly. Front of the park. Here's the arch. There's the Stern banner. Turn the other way. Grandma Jean would be very proud of you. There's Daddy waiting to take some shots of you up front. Hey, there he is. There he is, Sloppy Poppy. What a good view we got here. You're sitting somewhere in here.
Feminine when it's taking and alumni.
Trying to get a little bit of it, Eli, for you.
Graduated, pay your bills on the way out, be somewhere.
It's very exciting.
Have a nice life. Everybody will be happy.
195 are about to join me and 300,000 others as alumni of NYU. My ties to this institution have always been strong and very deep, and I wish you the same feelings of attachment to your alma mater. Your parents, your professors, people who work here, your fellow students, all have contributed to your education. But just as you alone are responsible for what you learned and accomplished here, so you alone are responsible for what you do with that learning and what you create.
Simon is coming up.
Songwriter, acclaimed entertainer. Your songs have been a major part of the soundtrack of our lives for the past 30 years. You attended NYU as an undergraduate student and accomplished fencer, but your love of song inspired you to follow your muse and pursue a career in music just 6 months short of your graduation. Quickly, you made your mark as one of the most talented composers and lyricists of popular music's golden age. Songwriting alone, however, could not contain you. Starting off with the coffee houses and clubs of Greenwich Village, you rose to become a beloved and celebrated star, entertaining tens of millions live.
Where's the podium? Am I on it?
You're on the
Your
people.
achievements are
There's
exceptional
people
by any
blocking
measure.
you.
No, where's the
You
podium?
have sold over 92 million albums,
Wow. Those people are pushing.
and you have earned 19 platinum and 31 gold records.
Bill Leslie died. Songs left extraordinaire. You have helped shape one of America's most beloved music performers. Today, it is my pleasure to have you join the ranks of our distinguished alumni and celebrate with us today a much-deserved graduation day. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I am pleased to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Fine Arts, honoris causa.
Mr. President, I should like to introduce Professor Thomas H. Bender of the Faculty of Arts and Science, who will present the candidate for Doctor of Humane Letters. Will Trustee Martin E. Payson please escort the
He's going to
candidate
speak
to the
later.
lectern?
He's going to speak later for all the recipients. That's why I think he's going to respond. There's only one of them.
Henry Louis Gates, Jr.
One of them really gave you an argument.
Fine Arts. Will Trustee Preston Robert Tick please escort the candidate to the lectern?
I gotta get up. Yes. I like that, but the speaker is kind of boring. Sorry.
Even beyond these notable acting achievements, you have astonished us with your gift as director, producer, creating such memorable, successful films, such as Bucket of Creature, Uptown Saturday Night, and The Snow Prince. Through your career, you have
For young
people in our nation searching for heroes. Your extraordinary dedication to the cause and the threat. On this day, your daughter sits at the table for undergraduate degrees with us today.